Hello, I'm Mike, and today I'm going to show you how to fix the DNS probe started error. While inconvenient, this DNS problem isn't anything to panic about. You can use a handful of relatively easy, quick, and straightforward solutions to resolve the issue and get back to a smooth browsing experience. In this video, we'll walk you through 6 methods you can use to resolve the DNS probe started error. But before we get too far, I want to let you know that there will be links to more resources in the video's description below, and remember, subscribe and ring that bell to get notifications for future helpful content. Now, let's look at how to fix the DNS probe started error. Note that in our troubleshooting, we'll be using Windows and Chrome since this is where you'll most likely encounter this error. However, if you're using a Mac device or another browser, you can follow the same steps by substituting the commands with the OS browser equivalents. This first solution you can try is changing your IPv4 or IPv6 DNS address. Without getting into the nitty-gritty, these internet protocols have slight technical differences. While IPv6 is the newest version, IPv4 is still the most popular. To get started, navigate to your control panel and click on Network and Internet. Then click on Network and Sharing Center. From the menu on the left, select Change Adapter Settings. This will open the Network Connections window. Right-click on your network and then select Properties. In the window that opens, click on Internet Protocol version 4 from the list, then select Properties again. Click on the Use the following DNS server addresses. You can enter 8.8.8.8 for the preferred DNS server, and then 8.8.4.4 for the alternate DNS server. When you're done, click on the OK button to save your changes. Close all the windows, then try re-accessing the website to see if the error is still present. The next method you should try to resolve this issue is to flush your DNS cache to refresh it. Open the command prompt. To do this, press the Windows key plus R, and then type CMD into the run box and press Enter. If you're using the Mac OS, you can navigate to Utilities and then Terminal. In the command prompt window, type the following. Press your Enter key. This will clear any incorrect DNS entries from your computer's cache. Next, enter the following command. This will renew your computer's IP address. Finally, you can input this. Press Enter to run the command. This will register your computer's DNS settings with your internet service provider. You can type in exit and press Enter to close the command prompt. If you're still seeing the DNS probe started error message, clearing your cache and cookies is the next method you can try. The exact steps for this process will vary depending on your browser. For example, in Google Chrome, you can select the 3 vertical dots in the upper right corner, then navigate to More Tools, then Clear Browsing Data. In the window that opens, you can select the 3 options under Basic, then click on Clear Data. You can follow similar steps if you're using a Mac device or another web browser. For detailed guidance, you can refer to our guide on how to clear cache for all major browsers. Many issues can arise from outdated network drivers. One of them is the DNS probe started error message. Therefore, if you're still seeing this error, you can try uninstalling and then reinstalling your network drivers through your device manager. In Windows, press the Windows key plus R, then type dev mgmt.msc into the run box and hit Enter. In the Device Manager window, click the Expand Network Adapters, then right-click on your network adapter and select Uninstall Device. Close the Device Manager window and restart your computer. Once your computer has restarted, open the Device Manager again and select your network adapter. Click on Action and then Scan for hardware changes from the menu bar. This will reinstall your network drivers. Now try loading the website again. Antivirus and firewall tools are important because they can safeguard you against various issues, including multiple types of malware. However, if you're still having trouble with this DNS probe started error, your antivirus software may be blocking DNS requests. Therefore, you can try disabling it temporarily to see if that fixes the problem. You can also temporarily disable your firewall. Alternatively, you may want to try adjusting its settings. To check your firewall settings, open your control panel and type Control into the search field and then hit the Enter key. Select System and Security, then under Windows Defender Firewall, pick Allow an app or feature through Windows Firewall. In the next window, click on Change Settings. If your DNS client is not listed, you can add it by clicking on the plus icon. When you're done, select the OK button to save your changes. Finally, the last method you can try is to restart your router or modem. This will reset the connection between your computer and DNS servers. You can skip this step if you only see the DNS probe started message in one browser, such as Chrome, but not in others, like Edge. In this scenario, the issue is likely with your browser settings rather than your network or internet connection. After you power off your computer and router or modem, unplug them from the outlets and wait a few minutes. Then turn on your router and modem, and after another minute or two, then turn on your computer. Kinsta's WordPress hosting can speed up your website by up to 200%, and you'll get 24/7 support from our expert WordPress engineers. We offer 2 months free with any annual plan, a 30-day money-back guarantee, and unlimited free basic migrations from any host. Head over to kinsta.com/plans to get started. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tutorials, explainers, and helpful content like this.